Yo, adrenaline! Welcome to Mr. Tech, your ultimate dose of high-octane information. From heart-pounding high-speed chases and intense police pursuits to brutal takedowns captured on dash cams and shocking twists that leave you breathless. The action starts now.
Pretty good traffic on this call. We got enough people up there. Someone to block your doors. Mike, where you at? Captain Williams, 2-3 Central.
On the afternoon of May 6th, 2021, a tense situation unfolded when police received reports of a stolen Cocoa Police Department patrol vehicle speeding northbound on a 95, heading into Volusia County, Florida. Law enforcement swiftly mobilized, setting up roadblocks along the route to intercept the suspect, and immediately engaging in pursuit. Deputy M. Webb skillfully deployed stop sticks, slowing the stolen vehicle. By mile marker 252, a Cocoa officer successfully executed a Piet maneuver, striking the suspect vehicle's rear right side and forcing it to a stop at the edge of a wooded area.
All right, everybody heads up. He's trying to drive the car out of the woods. Look, when they get a shield, let's pin him in.
Sergeant C. Geiger immediately used his patrol car to pin the vehicle, preventing further movement. Officers surrounded the car and ordered the suspect to exit.
Watch him! Draw to me! Coming out the driver's side!
However, Cummings, holding a large canister of pepper spray, unexpectedly fled on foot through the driver's side door. While fleeing, the suspect, Cummings, spotted an unoccupied Cocoa Police Department K-9 unit parked on I-95 with the doors unlocked and the keys still in the ignition. He immediately jumped into the driver's seat, still gripping a canister of pepper spray. A Cocoa officer deployed a taser, striking Cummings on his left side, but the suspect managed to start the vehicle and sped off at a high rate of speed.
Hey, get behind the car! Oh, you kidding me?
Air 1, follow that car. You got another car.
Air 1's got still northbound.
Black Cocoa K9 Explorer.
Okay, we got units coming up just south of Dunlawton. It's the only vehicle coming at you. Center lane, blue lights on.
At mile marker 256, Sergeant J. Hadaway and fellow officers deployed stop sticks, deflating 3 tires and forcing the stolen K-9 unit to slow down. The pursuit ended at mile marker 258 in Daytona Beach, where the vehicle came to a stop in the median.
14 to whoever's calling it. You want the traffic to stay put.
Car 1, give Air 1 the air.
Still northbound 95, half mile south of Dunlawton. Half mile south of Dunlawton. Inside lane, he's starting to slow down. It's about a quarter mile south of Williamson overpass.
Okay, 9-1, if you're not already, hurry up and get up here. I'm coming. Hey, you guys let K9 to the front. Let K9 to the front. Car 1, make sure we get some long guns up here too.
Still northbound, north of the Williamson overpass.
Alright, everybody hold there. We need a K9 up here. Mike, where you at? Captain Williamson. Alright, he's braking for the median, guys. He's braking for the median. Braking for the median. Everybody slow down. Don't ball up here.
It's underneath the the wires. Underneath the wires. In the median.
Cummings was ultimately taken into custody without further incident. He was charged with multiple serious offenses, including armed burglary of a conveyance, escape, grand theft of a motor vehicle, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and driving with a suspended license. The case was closed, leaving a strong impression of the effective tactical coordination demonstrated by law enforcement in a highly unexpected situation.
Send the fire department to the 252 and if there's county.
They take them.
911.
We got to book him in the
37. I'll say integrity. I say caller. Hey, woo!
Hey, don't put him in the car.
Hey, skin yo, kid, all right. Spread
your feet.
Hey,
Spread your feet.
F-150, F-150, bed in the house. Herbert,
Hey,
camouflage.
Quiet.
Edgewood.
Quiet.
I'm scared of Edgewood. They're trying to kill me. For real.
Well, you killed just about everybody else, so I'm
No, that
here.
blue truck right now.
Right.
That's gone.
Careful, looks like there's a little bit of blood on the
That blue truck. That blue truck.
That's the police.
That police ran down in the field. 784. Y'all see the headlights. Y'all see the truth. They say a helicopter. I say man down in the highway.
Watch your head.
I say I can't put it down. I say Fred. Y'all say what?
Watch your head.
Volusia County.
Scoot
Fred, come and see
back.
you. Fred, come and see you. Go to jail.
The mission begins with a high-speed pursuit. When the vehicle is stolen by the suspect, he attempts to evade the GSP. Black Hawk 6, moving with speed and precision, immediately deploys westbound on Hudson Road. Engaging in a reckless chase through traffic, the team is determined not to let the fugitive escape the grasp of the law. The pursuit swiftly shifted direction, adapting dynamically to the situation. The team moved southbound on Jodo Road, maintaining speeds between 40 to 53 miles per hour through various routes. Recognizing the increasing danger, officers adjusted their tactics in real time, transitioning from attempted PT maneuvers to coordinated efforts with GSP as the primary enforcement unit. The suspect continuously altered their route, but Black Hawk 6 stayed locked in, tracking every turn and maneuvering through tight intersections and narrow streets without missing a beat.
All right, radio, we're going to be going eastbound on McDonald Road from Flippin. Speed is 20, traffic's light.
The situation escalated when the target vehicle experienced a malfunction. Speed surged to 52 miles per hour on Jodo Road near the Patrick Henry intersection. Seizing the opportunity, the team executed a successful PIT maneuver, causing the suspect to lose control.
All right, we got a pit, Jodico and Access Road. All right, he recovered. We're going eastbound Jodico, Patrick Henry, speed's 52, traffic's light. Eastbound Jodico approaches Summerfield Drive, speeds 52, GSP having negative pit times 2.
However, the fugitive remained defiant, veering onto the right side of Highway 42 at 49 miles per hour, even colliding with another vehicle and forcing it off the road.
Oh my God. Just ran the car off the road. Oh. Bad 50. He just ran the car off the road. Henry getting out with that one though. They're behind us. Henry's behind us, about 10 Henry cars.
Henry just got out with that 41. He didn't make contact with the vehicle. They ran off the road.
This guy is 24. Might hit us with some stop sticks. Might have to get the Bearcat for this one, boy.
No, you just gotta...
The team requested immediate backup from Henry units and deployed spike strips, preparing for a potential head-on confrontation with a flatbed truck loaded with equipment. The pursuit came to an abrupt end on California Drive.
Off the road, off the road. Here we go. Hold on. He just took out the Stockbridge sign. We're going to be at California Drive, California Drive.
Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Hands, motherfucker! Hands! Hands!
Black Hawk 6, in coordination with the 2nd Unit, swiftly secured the scene. The suspect was taken into custody without further incident. With expert tactical skills and seamless teamwork, the team successfully completed the mission, ensuring safety and bringing the fugitive to justice.
You good, brother? You good?
I'm good. Get the fuck off me. Black Hawk 6, you got one in custody. Black Hawk 6, one in custody.
Hello, one in custody, 1715, hello, back on traffic.
At noon on February 4th, at mile marker Interstate 10 in Deming, New Mexico, Officer Darian Jarrett conducted a routine traffic stop. The target was a white Chevrolet pickup truck exhibiting dangerous driving behavior. However, the driver refused to cooperate, quickly escalating the situation into a serious threat.
Afternoon, sir. My name is Darian Jarrett. I'm with New Mexico State Police. The reason for the stop is your window tint's a little too dark. Yeah. Do you mind if I open the door? Or if you want to roll down the window more. It's dark? Yeah. I know you got I got paperwork I gotta do, you know? Hey, real quick. You have a firearm on you? Yeah.
The stop quickly escalated into a dangerous situation when the suspect drew a firearm and opened fire on Officer Jarrett. After the attack, the suspect reclaimed his vehicle and fled onto Interstate 10. A high-speed pursuit ensued, drawing multiple key law enforcement units to intercept him. At mile marker 135, officers deployed spike strips, but the suspect continued to flee while firing at pursuing officers. Determined to neutralize the threat, the tactical team executed a precise pit maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to lose control and veer off the road. Nevertheless, the suspect remained defiant and refused to stop. The tactical skills of law enforcement were put to the test as gunfire continued to echo in an effort to tighten the perimeter. A precise maneuver forced the suspect's vehicle off the road, but he still attempted to flee. Officers responded swiftly, employing coordinated tactics to control the dangerous situation. During the intense confrontation, one officer was injured but received immediate medical assistance, ensuring their survival. Officer Darian Jarrett's sacrifice serves as a grim reminder of the dangers law enforcement officers face every day. The incident underscores the importance of team-based patrols, a change that seems inevitable to ensure future safety. Hopefully, no more officers will have to pay the ultimate price. On March 25th, 2025 in Lamar, Arkansas, Officer Jimmy Harmon received a report of a stolen white Ford pickup truck towing a trailer. According to initial information, the vehicle had been taken from a local resident who stated that multiple loaded firearms were inside. The situation quickly escalated when the suspect nearly collided head-on with Officer Harmon while fleeing, causing law enforcement to lose sight of the vehicle as debris from the trailer obstructed the roadway. Officer Lonnie Moore of the Arkansas State Police immediately mobilized and headed toward Interstate 40 to track down the vehicle. Moore spotted the target traveling westbound at high speed. Upon confirming it was the stolen vehicle, police ordered the driver to pull over, but the suspect refused to comply, forcing Moore to initiate a pursuit. The situation escalated as the suspect intentionally swayed the trailer, causing cargo to spill onto the roadway, endangering surrounding vehicles.
Yeah, county and PD with me.
Johnson County units took the lead for several miles, while Clarksville police deployed spike strips, though unsuccessfully. Despite the suspect's reckless actions, the officers remained resolute, maintaining a steady pursuit speed of 70 miles per hour on the congested highway.
Still 71. That's the 56. So I'm on your station.
Fast 65 miles an hour. Just got in the fast lane. Shit, back in and just got supporting unit. Hey, I couldn't copy a background, wouldn't you, guys?
We're still not going very fast. He's trying to sling that stuff off his trailer.
Another unit with him.
Still westbound, just past 55.
70 miles an hour. Still west, 40. In the fast number. Or fast one.
You're gonna have to be careful. I think he's trying to sling that stuff off the trailer. It looked like a male, but I just looked at 28 and then lit him up. I didn't get in front of it.
So fast. That's 53, 75 miles an hour. In the fast lane. Traffic is long.
Front driver's side tire.
The chase reached its climax when the Coal Hill Police Department deployed an additional spike strip. The suspect recklessly swerved into the fast lane to evade it, but Coal Hill's precision tactics proved successful, puncturing the front driver's side tire. The truck lost control, spilling more cargo from its trailer, yet the suspect continued for another 2 miles before the tire completely disintegrated, forcing the vehicle onto the north shoulder. Dashcam footage from the Arkansas State Police captured the moment the suspect, completely nude, leapt from the truck and attempted to flee. However, officers swiftly subdued the individual without further resistance. The suspect, identified as a Lamar resident, was taken into custody and transported to the Johnson County Detention Center. The Lamar Police Department filed charges for vehicle and trailer theft, while Officer Moore added charges of fleeing, reckless driving, and resisting arrest. A loaded handgun was discovered on the driver's seat, underscoring the severity of the incident. On March the 6th, 2021, officers were patrolling in Fulton County when the roaring engine of an approaching vehicle from Andrew Young Boulevard quickly caught their attention. According to reports from Atlanta Police Department units, it was a black and red Dodge Charger displaying signs of dangerous violations. As the vehicle sped past, the officer immediately pursued and activated emergency equipment just as it turned left onto Centennial Olympic Park Drive. The Charger did not slow down and continued forward. Additional officers quickly responded, activating their emergency lights and attempting to block the vehicle. However, the driver accelerated, maneuvered around law enforcement, and fled onto Lucky Street, creating a dangerous situation. The high-speed pursuit continued as the Dodge ran multiple red lights on Ted Turner Drive. At the intersection of Ted Turner Drive and Baker Street, traffic came to a stop as the red light turned on. The driver halted behind the line of cars, but within moments, he suddenly accelerated, deliberately ramming another vehicle to force his way through the intersection before continuing his escape. The chase reached its climax near the intersection of Ted Turner Drive and Ivan Allen Boulevard. In an attempt to make a high-speed left turn, the Dodge lost control, nearly striking 3 pedestrians, who were forced to dive out of the way to avoid danger. The vehicle then veered into oncoming traffic, crashing violently into a car stopped at the red light, leaving both vehicles heavily damaged. The scene was utter chaos. The officer immediately exited the patrol vehicle, drew his firearm, and ordered the driver to surrender. The suspect, identified as Jimmy Turner, was subdued and taken into custody at the scene without further incident.
You put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. There you go. There you go, man. Don't be reaching. Don't be reaching. Don't be reaching. Anybody else? What you got on that side? You can look. Yes. It's not. Going out to the helicopter.
Yeah, I'll just move this out of the way.
Yeah.
Hey, right on. I love you, Dale.
Sit down.
Turner was then transported to the Fulton County Jail and handed over to intake personnel.
Is he the driver or what was he? I'm not very hard. I got here after the fact. Likewise, people move. Passengers, back seat passengers, front seat passengers.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you please talk to me, sir? Can you please listen to me, please?
438, I mean 1038, westbound at Lee Street, Black Challenger, Paul Adam is the tag.
Sir, can you please listen to me, please?
I can't tell what it's out of, but it's...
Can you please listen? No, listen.
20 west, 20 west,
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Y'all got a wagon? Yes, sir. Get a record. I want to see if it's stolen or anything in those times. Which one are you going to go?
20 west, 4 west, 28 South Carolina, Robert has picture,
Did you tell
Alan,
wagon to start?
Well, yeah, I think they had to go to...
Somebody had to get back to the...
Excuse me, sir. Can you please just open my door and can you tell the officers to come here? Because I just need to talk to my family. Can you, I just need y'all to talk to me real, at least you, can you just come look me in my eyes and talk to me, sir, please?
On February 7th, 2025, a suspect was reported to be fleeing recklessly through a busy roadway in Austin, Texas, after allegedly stealing a fire truck. Tactical units were immediately deployed, shutting down vehicles and radios to maintain maximum focus. All units were placed on high alert, coordinating closely to ensure no lead was missed.
You're going to be hitting Hollow Trail, going northbound on it. Be pulling into 9-5.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Got one and got one. Wait on more units.
Radio, taking off.
Ready, gonna be taking off. Nope. Making it left on Noah's Ark. Black Hole 1 pursuit.
Speed was pushed up to 100 kilometers per hour on the FL lane, racing through the Austin area and heading east on the North GR route. The suspect recklessly evaded pursuit, swerving through Jico Road and Crossing Circle, kicking up a cloud of dust that obscured visibility. The pursuit team adjusted tactics, deploying crane support and maintaining constant communication. A K-9 unit was activated, working in coordination with Black Hawk 16 to track the suspect's trail.
White male.
Tension escalated as traffic thinned out and the terrain transitioned into dense woodland.
We couldn't see, there's a lot of dust. It's gonna be just a white male in the wood line. Hey, I'm gonna send my dog inside if you don't come out. All right.
The chase reached its climax in the forest. The tactical team closed in on the suspect, ordering him to surrender.
Let's be advised, myself and Frazier in the wood line from Noah's Ark.
Neighborhood right here.
Yeah. Woo, woo, woo!
Get out! Now!
Where's he at?
Right here. Watch him. Step on my right, my right, my right, my right.
I got you.
Get out! Get out!
Go to farm out. Hey, if you
With K-9 support, they took control of the target using professional techniques, issuing firm commands, applying necessary force, and threatening to deploy a taser if he resisted.
Hey, Maharaj, come grab. Come here. Keep your fucking hands up.
The suspect was apprehended, hands raised, facing intense pressure from the pursuing team.
Stand up. Hold on, it's another dog. Put his car right here.
He was secured and loaded into the vehicle, completely subdued after a brief struggle, bringing the pursuit to a safe conclusion. He admitted to stealing this personal fire truck. He is facing charges of theft, speeding reckless, driving obstruction of law enforcement officers, VGCSA, methamphetamines, fleeing, and eluding. This also demonstrates that, despite challenging terrain and unexpected situations, the coordinated tactics between units, particularly with K-9 support, led to a successful outcome. On June 5th, 2022, deputies from the Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Office received an urgent report of a multi-vehicle accident. When the first officer arrived at the scene, he was directed to a vehicle that had veered off the road, resting precariously at the edge of the chaos.
(5728) 402 Z Zebra E Edward N Nora 402 ZN. Okay.
This car is all right.
All right, get off the road. Get off the road.
No, I'm just saying. No, I was in front of him. I was able to turn off, and I just nicked the deer. It was 4 of them.
It's 4 deer.
Yeah, I nicked one. Everybody else caught the ass in.
Okay, you guys are all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's saying his face hurts. He's stuck.
Okay.
He's in the ditch.
Okay. Just stay off the side of the road.
The 911 call came from a telephone number that comes back.
Without hesitation, the deputy waded through the knee-deep water, demonstrating decisiveness and emergency response skills.
How am I going to get across?
Don't worry about your car.
Upon arrival, he discovered the victim, a 19-year-old woman in a distressed state, her eyes glazed over, clearly under the influence of a narcotic substance.
It's going to get really wet here. Well, I don't want you to fall over.
Yeah, it's my medicine. I'm sorry.
No, we're not worried about the car. The car is materialistic. All we want to know is if you're okay. You got any cuts on you anywhere else? I see you got some cuts on your face. Are you hurting anywhere? Nowhere? Body's fine. Can you open your mouth up for me? No teeth or anything that are busted up? No?
Just my chest hurts.
Your chest hurts?
Yeah, I need to figure out,
She suffered multiple lacerations and repeatedly complained of chest pain, prompting rescue personnel to transport her to the hospital immediately.
Hey, from the 506 RDU. You okay? You still there? You hurt anywhere? Just other than your chest?
my medicine makes my body like numb. I'm not sure what to do because I need to get my phone.
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get everything for you, okay?
My vape, and then I need to get my keys out of my car. And then on the side, I have a towing thing. Should I just leave my car here?
Opens or prayer cup. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get you back across the road here, okay?
Yeah. Can you guys take care of this?
Yep, we're gonna get wet. Yep, just.
That's okay. That's why they got pajamas.
That's why you're in pajamas?
No, but that's why they have pajamas.
Oh, they have pajamas? Yep.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
No problem, miss.
I mean, if you get my phone, I can just have some Sheboygan.
Sheboygan? Where are you coming from tonight? Oh, here, why don't you have a seat?
I'm sorry, guys. I need to go to the doctor's house.
In the emergency room, the deputy continued his duty with professionalism. He administered a preliminary breath test, PBT, which revealed a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.023%, exceeding the legal limit for her age. Not stopping there, he requested a blood test from the nurse, which confirmed a BAC of 0.026%, along with indications of a restricted controlled substance. The evidence was clear and indisputable. Ultimately, the young woman pleaded guilty to driving under the influence. The imposed penalties included a fine and a suspended driver's license. The case was closed, leaving a lesson in responsibility and consequences, while the deputy's tactical skills played a role in ensuring justice was served.
You stated you took some medication, and I think that's probably what's making you drowsy, unstable on your feet, slurring your words, and probably the reason you crashed your car tonight, okay? So you are going to be placed under arrest for OWI, okay? So here's the thing, it's a first offense OWI, all right? So it's a forfeiture. It's all this is a ticket, all right? So basically I still have a process to go through tonight, but depending on how things go and if it's up to my supervisor, we might be able to get you released to somebody that can come pick you up and take care of you for the night, okay?
Can we charge my phone?
Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that information, okay?
Today's high-speed chase was breathtaking, but get ready for next time. Faster getaways, bolder maneuvers. Don't miss out. Stay ahead of the game. Subscribe now and hit the bell so you never miss a moment. See you in the next storm of speed.